What's up? What it do? How you doing? I am back with another video. Today, EandE family, we're making turkey burgers and sweet potato fries. So let's get started. I just took a sweet potato, your normal sweet potato, and then I cut it up into little strips like this. Some of them I cut in half, some of them I left long. Y'all, it's hard to cut up a sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are really, it takes a lot of muscle to cut up a sweet potato. So that's all I did. And I'm going to put these few little potatoes I had on my pan. Okay, so if you're wondering, if you're looking and you look again and you're like, wait, she got more sweet potatoes than she had on there at first. I cut up some more potatoes. It just wasn't enough. So these are sweet potato fries. We are not dipping these in any oil. We are cooking these in a 400-degree oven. And I probably will pump it up to maybe like 410. So I normally would use avocado oil for this. I'm out of avocado oil. So I'm going to use a little vegetable oil. If you have canola oil, that's fine. If you have peanut oil, that's fine. I would not suggest using olive oil because olive oil burns very quickly. And in an oven, that temperature, it's not what you want. So I'm going to do a little vegetable oil. And we're just going to get the oil, our sweet potato fries coated in the oil. Move your fries around, move your sweet potatoes around on the pan to make sure that everything gets coated. So next we're going to start seasoning. And I don't use a whole lot of seasoning on these. I mean, like a variety of seasoning. So first we're going to add a little salt. I'm going to add some black pepper. I'm going to add some ground red pepper. I don't add cinnamon to them. That is something that you can definitely add to yours. I just don't like the way the cinnamon cooks on the sweet potato fries when they're in the oven like that. So I do not add cinnamon. You can definitely sprinkle a little cinnamon across them when they come out though, so that the cinnamon doesn't burn. So I like to get everything on the pan tossed so that everything is evenly coated. You want your sweet potato fries to have a little breathing room. If they're all bunched up together, they'll just sweat and they really won't. You know, it's sweet potato fries, so they're only going to crisp up so much in the oven, even with the oil on them. But if they're all together like this, they're really not going to crisp at all. They're not going to even have a little bit of crispness. So you just want to make sure that nothing is too close together. So I'm going to put these, our sweet potato fries, in a 400, I'm going to bump it up to 410 degrees, in a 410-degree oven. We're going to check them at the 20-minute mark and see where they are, because it does not take long for these to cook in the oven at all. So we're going to check them at the 20-minute mark, see how crisp or how not crisp they are, and we're going to get started on these turkey burgers. Don't go nowhere. We're going to get started seasoning our turkey burgers. So, as always, we're going to start with a little salt. We're going to add some black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some paprika. I also have some peppers that I chopped up earlier to go in my omelet that I have left over, and I'm going to add those in. Give it a little extra layer of flavor. I don't chop up onions in my turkey burgers because sometimes onions don't agree with me, whether cooked or raw. So that's why I use the onion powder instead. And next, we're going to add an egg to this as well to get it all to come together. Let's get that mixed in before we add anything else in. Next, what I do is I take a loaf of bread, not a loaf, a slice, a loaf would be a lot of bread. Chop it up like that, just like this. Or you can tear it if you don't know how to chop. I'm just gonna run my knife through it real quick. Get it to the size that I want. Like I said, you can tear this apart. You don't have to slice and chop if you don't want to. That's what I'm doing with this. Okay, so I diced and chopped up that bread. I'm not going to use the whole slice, but I add a little to my ground turkey. You can skip this part if you don't want to add this part, but it just really helps to hold your turkey burger all together. So like that. And just mix that in and see how that does you. Because you may not need any more than that. And that's what it should look like. Turkey burgers. I'm a hamburger lover. I am like I said, I don't eat a lot of red meat, but I am definitely a hamburger lover. But I try to eat as lean as possible. So turkey burgers, they weren't my favorite at first, but I have come to grown to like them. You got your seasonings, you got your eggs, and the way you top them will make these burgers over the top. So next we're going to head over to our stove, and I'm going to show you how to get them in the pan and how to patty them up. Okay, so I add just a little bit of oil to my pan. This pan has been sitting here getting screaming hot while I was putting all my seasonings together. So I just do like that, coat the pan a little. And then I take some meat in my hand like this. And do like this. Make a patty out of them the best you can, because it is ground turkey, so it's softer than hamburger meat. And get it added to your pan. We're going to do the same thing for the second one. Add a little bit more meat to this one. Okay, just like that. And get that one added. Okay, so we're going to let these cook. You'll want them to cook about 6 to 8 minutes on each side. Try not to smash your burger with your spatula so that you keep all the juices on the inside so that your turkey burger doesn't get dry. So when we come back, we're going to dress these up. We're going to add some cheese to them, you know, while they're in the skillet. We're going to dress them up, and we are going to get to tasting these amazing turkey burgers and sweet potato fries. Y'all don't go nowhere. Our turkey burger and fries is now complete. Here's a look. I put some habanero cheese on mine. I normally don't have my tomatoes diced up like that. It's usually just one slice of tomato, but I didn't have any, I didn't have a tomato left that had slices. This was just some chopped up tomato from a salad I made. And a piece of lettuce. I don't have any pickle on here, but you can definitely add whatever toppings you want. You can add turkey bacon. You can make it like a bacon cheeseburger with turkey bacon on here since it's a turkey burger. You can add whatever toppings you want. This is just what I added to mine. I have a little ketchup and mustard. And that's our sweet potato fries. Y'all know what time it is. So, let's get a bite. Messy. Delicious. It's perfect. Perfect. It is seasoned to absolute perfection. Let's taste our fries. Good. It's not your typical hamburger and french fries, but if you're trying to eat a little leaner, a little cleaner, this is the perfect alternative. If you're not doing bread, you can take a portobello mushroom and put your hamburger between that. You would just season up your portobello, grill it, and then put your hamburger, your turkey burger, and its toppings between that. If you're trying to do no bread or whatnot, I put mine between a bun. But this is the perfect transition from a hamburger over to a turkey burger. It's not bad at all. Give it a try. Yep, your friends and family will not be disappointed. And that's it for today, EandE family. Like, share, comment on this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. The links are in the description box below. And as always, EandE family, don't forget to live a little and love a lot. Going back to my burger. Absolutely delicious. Y'all be